you're no longer throwing resources at processing orders or processing claims or handling shipments. You're allowing a program to do it for you and limit how much you need to interact on those. At what point should a company look to add EDI into their portfolio or things that they do? In my perspective and from my train of thought, it should be as soon as possible. Reason being is because if you add in EDI processing into your company as soon as possible, or as soon as you see an initiative, it's going to help you out. So when we think of EDI, don't think of, like, from a retail standpoint, a trading partner. From a healthcare standpoint, somebody that you're going to be exchanging claims with, any of those type of things. So EDI can be an ANSI X12 format. It can be EDIFACT. It could be a CSV file. It could be an XML file. It could be interacting with a Shopify account. It could be interacting with Amazon on Seller Central. So EDI, if you think of it from, say you're a furniture company, okay, and you started off making furniture in your garage. You then open up an Etsy account, start getting some leads, start getting people interested and excited about your stuff. You do YouTube, you put a website together, you do those type of things, and you're like, hey, guess what? I want to take this bigger. I want to buy a building. I want to move on. I want to do a Shopify account, and I want to start being able for people to buy this from us for maybe an Amazon Seller Central site. Well, guess what? It's going to take people to take those orders and process them into whatever accounting system, whatever you're using. So why not think of EDI integration into that back-end system that you should be utilizing to track your orders, process invoices for payment, do those type of things, and not have to rely on somebody to enter that information. If you have somebody sitting there physically entering the information, even if you're paying that person $10 an hour, okay, at $10 an hour, simple math, if they're working 40 hours a week, you're paying them $400 a week, $1,600 a month. At that price platform, you can afford EDI. You can afford somebody to set up integration into the back-end system, whatever you're using, even if it's online, like a QuickBooks or an Odoo or whatever it may be, whatever ERP, WMS, TMS system you're doing, you can then shift that person from doing orders all the time to maybe you have them doing marketing to drum up more leads and drum up more business. So you have to shift that mindset of thinking how or why I'll never need EDI. Well, yeah, you probably can use EDI. If you're selling a product and you're moving a product, or you're processing a claim, or you're doing things where you're interacting with these other larger entities, Amazon, Shopify, those type of things, well, guess what? EDI, most likely, through data integration, can make your life easier. It can also speed up the growth of your company.